It ain't so. Tell me somebody lying. Ain't no way. Pooh Shiesty, Rob Gucci Mane. Oh man. Pooh. Oh, you just got out. Yeah, you going back? Oh, and I liked your song. You was rapping. What happened? I see everybody talking about this. I see everybody making videos. So let me make my little. Man, we talking about it, shorty. Hold up. Now y'all know me. I'm all about reaction. So it's a reaction, shorty. Let me make the screen a little smaller so y'all can see. Yeah. Oh man. When I saw the headlines an hour ago, I was like, "What the what?" Pooh Shiesty and BIG30 arrested for robbing Gucci Man. Put AK-47 to get out of contract. Oh man, I will be pausing a lot. It's on the Urban Central channel, by the way. All Urban Central. Pooh Shiesty? Oh.
Individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and
8
Nashville.
or 9?
These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty.
This is not real. This is not. I know. No, I don't. But this ain't real. I don't. This AI. This AI. Oh, hold up. They say others. How many were involved? I ain't gonna lie. You robbed somebody like Gucci Man. Boy, it don't go end well for you. I ain't gonna cap. So he must have been having on him. He must have been lacking. It's got to be right. He must have been lacking. Ain't no way.
Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as BIG30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon.
Oh.
Hey, yo, this might be one of the craziest hip-hop stories we've seen in a minute. We're talking about Pooh Shiesty allegedly robbing and
Oh, my bad.
Lontrell was January.
Authorities say a heavy around 2020 after minute. We're talking about Pooh Shiesty allegedly robbing and kidnapping his own label boss, Gucci Man. Yeah, you heard that right. The feds are involved, the FBI pulled up, and now multiple people are facing life in prison. Let's break this whole situation down because it gets wild. Now, if you don't know, Pooh Shiesty's real name, Lontrell Williams Jr., blew up.
Now, yo, this is insane. You kidnapped the person that signed you? That's a lot of people. 9 involved? 9? Yo, they had an AK-47 to this man's face. That's what it said. Yo. This is crazy, man. What's going on, bro? What happened, Pooh Shiesty? What happened, bro? What happened? I just want to know, bro. What happened? What you do that for?
Heavy around 20. 2020 after signing the Gucci Mane's 1017 record. That was supposed to be a mentor situation. OG putting on the new artist. They dropped music together, but a label, everything looked solid. But behind the scenes, there were allegedly contract issues and tension brewing. And according to federal prosecutors, that tension might have led to something way darker. Authorities say a meeting gets set up in Dallas, Texas. This wasn't just any meeting. It was supposed to be about a business deal and contract situation. Gucci Mane and two other industry people showed.
Oh, they got it. I ain't gonna talk. I'm not gonna view the whole video. I'm gonna view half of it because it's ridiculous, bro. He just got out. I thought you were gonna put out an album. I thought you were him. What happened?
Show up thinking it's legit, but prosecutors said it was a setup. The moment they get inside the studio, everything flips.
The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As
One of them. How many? One of the victims. More than Gucci Mane? So others were involved. They got robbed too? Now Big 30, man. Now Big 30, man. Wow.
As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants.
Oh, listen. I rock with Pooh Shiesty. I rock with Gucci Mane. I guarantee you, they call Gucci Mane like. Because let's be honest with you, you don't rob somebody like Gucci Mane. You don't walk away
To the point of near unconsciousness.
Chatbots talk. Base 44 super agents work. Set up in seconds and
Feds allegedly said that Pooh Shiesty and his crew pulled off an armed takeover. They said Pooh Shiesty held an AK-47 to Gucci Mane's head, his dad was involved, and Big 30, he was a part of it too, allegedly blocking the door so Gucci Mane couldn't go nowhere.
Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims.
We're talking about guns, doors blocked, nobody leaving. Victims were allegedly held at gunpoint, robbed of jewelry, watches, and cash, and even forced to sign paperwork under pressure. Basically, instead of negotiating business the normal way, the feds are saying this turned into, we're gonna force this situation right now. And if true...
All right, let me get the thumbnail. Oh man, this is stupid. This is. This is stupid. I just got out. I thought he was gonna focus on the music. Man, what up? What?
That's next level reckless. Because once you bring weapons, force signatures, and restrain people, that's not business anymore. That's federal charges. Now, if you don't know, back in January, when this news hit the blogs, everybody was saying it was cap. Gucci Mane was silent. He posted a picture of his wedding ring, making it seem like none of this happened. But Seti Nash, he said it was true, and he was screaming all over the airwaves. Now he doubled back and let people know that he was never capping.
Gucci goes in the studio. This is all on camera. I thought I got rid of it. I apparently didn't. So there's that. I tried. I tried, bro. I tried. The feds already have all this shit. They had it for over a month now. Gucci walk in the damn studio, bro. With his people.
I thought I was gonna come in here, throw a video together, drop something funny, drop something cool, and I'm up here reporting on federal charge. This is just what?
To Draco's. Pooh Shiesty had one on him. BIG30 had one on him. Only person who really gonna escape from this is the Pops. The Pops did not want none of this to go on. He like this, bro. Gucci look at the dad like, you gonna sign this? Sign the damn papers. And we need that. Wedding ring. Watch. Come up out that.
So fast forward to April 2026, the FBI and the Department of Justice step in. 9 people are charged, arrests happening across Memphis, Dallas, and Nashville.
FBI agents raided Pooh Shiesty's family home in Memphis 5 months after rapper's prison. What? He got arrested 5 months after his prison? That's why we haven't got no music, huh? That's why that song with Gorilla never dropped, huh? Oh, that ain't dropping no time soon either. They gonna scrap that. If he wanted out of the record deal, just talk about it, negotiate. That boy woke up in shows of violence.
And yes, Pooh Shiesty is one of them. Even more shocking, his own father was also arrested and accused of being involved in planning the situation. Authorities say they built the case using phone records, surveillance footage, electronic monitoring, even...
Oh, I'm gonna end it right there. I just wanted to see what's going on. Y'all can check out the rest of the video in the link down in the description below. If you enjoyed my reaction, man, let me know down in the comments. I'm gone. This is stupid. This is just... Oh.